Inspiring conscious minds at conscious times. Welcome back to Troy Let's Talk Real, and I'm Troy. I'm here to talk more Xbox, PS5, GameStop. In my last video, I went off on a rant because I was highly upset, like anybody would. I'm a gamer, long-time gamer for life, and of course, you want to be a first-gen adopter of the next generation. I have always, since the PS2, been a first-gen adopter. So, it kind of killed me the other day when I've made valiant efforts to try to procure one of these consoles, and I was very unsuccessful. And I don't know why, some reason, in my comment box, I observed people think or may assume, not all, but some, assume that I'm complaining and not taking the proper steps to procure one of these particular next-gen consoles. And I want to kind of refute that in a lot of ways. Twice I've gone out for the Xbox Series X and the PS5, and I was not successful. I didn't go out 30 minutes before GameStop opened. I didn't go on the websites 30 minutes to an hour after the initial release of the pre-orders online. I didn't do that, right? What I did was try to balance it out in the sense of how I'm going to go about it when I'm not home. So when I'm at work, I got my MacBook with me, so I'm on the websites the day of the actual pre-orders going up, trying to actually get one. And I was unsuccessful. And I thought that maybe if I went to GameStop, that maybe I'll be able to actually get one of these next-gen consoles. But I've just been unsuccessful at doing that. And it sucks. It sucks. It's not that I don't have the money. I have more than enough money to acquire both consoles, but I don't want both right now. I just want the PS5, the disc version of it. And obviously, at this particular point, it's going for $4.99, while the digital version of the PS5 is going for $3.99. And I'm more of a physical game collector type guy, so I like to see my games. I like to hold my games. I really don't like the digital collection of games, even though I do have them on both consoles. I have a bunch of digital games on my PS4 Pro and on my Xbox One S. So, I've been hearing, right, and I've been watching YouTubers, and I've been on the internet, Twitter that is, and the rumor is that the 9th of October, there's going to be a third wave of PS5s available to be pre-ordered. I'm assuming you'll be able to get these for launch, and I'm very much interested in that. So what I decided to do, once I find out a bit more information, I've concluded that I will then take that day off. So if I need to camp, apparently that's what I need to do to get one of these consoles, I might just do it. You know what I mean? And also I might just change my mind. Listen, I'm not somebody that sits at home all day that has nothing to do. I work a full-time job. You know what I mean? I got other things going on in my personal life. So it's not that this is the revolving factor of what completes me, right? At the end of the day, I'll get it after launch if I can't get it pre-ordered before. But I decided to do that. So I'm hoping that on October 9th, they will be releasing the third wave of PS5s. And it'll be better if I'm actually able to get one online, maybe at Target, maybe at Best Buy or Walmart. But if I have to, I'm more than willing at this particular point to actually, I never thought I'll say this, camp outside of GameStop. And if I decide to do that, I'll let you guys know. If you follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, all the links are in my homepage. But I'll probably do that. So what are some things I may need if I'm going to be camping out? Well, the last time I've gone and tried to camp out, I didn't have a chair. I didn't have any refreshments. I didn't bring any battery charger for my phone. So my phone was dying. My iPods were dying. I was pretty much hungry, but I knew I couldn't leave and lose my spot. But this time I'm gonna go and acquire the proper equipment to be considered a true camper. That means a chair, maybe an ottoman for my feet, a blanket, you know what I mean? And try to do the damn thing and just show you guys that I'm still in that community that's used to doing these type of things. I've been gaming for a very long time, so I'm used to, you know, waiting online for the new release and stuff like that, of the new consoles, you know, how they used to do back in the day. But as I've gotten older, I just don't have the patience for it, and I got a lot more things going on that it doesn't allow me to do that. But if it's gonna get me a PS5, then if camping is what it takes, then camping is what I'm gonna do, and I'll just buy it outright right there on the spot if I'm able to actually get a spot, if they actually do have this third wave of PS5s. But let me know in the comment box below. Did you acquire one? Did you camp? Were you successful at ordering one online? I wasn't. I put up a video on my Instagram, you know, just showing my frustration about ordering or pre-ordering this thing online. I attempted at Target to pre-order this thing on their website, and it gave me the option to pre-order, but then once I click the pre-order, it'll say that this particular item is sold out or no longer available. And it was very frustrating, because I was like, well, then why don't you just remove that pre-order option, or just, you know, unhighlight it, you know what I mean, gray it out into the background, so that people that are on the website trying to get one of these consoles, you know, they can have an idea that, okay, well, it's sold out, the pre-order button is grayed out, and you know what, I'll come back some other time. But I kept trying, thinking maybe it'll add it to my cart and I'll be able to snag one that way. But you know, it's worked for some scalpers, but apparently it's not working for me. But you know, I'm still in the hunt. I want the gamers to know that you know, I wasn't so much complaining in the last video. I was just very, very frustrated with the fact that these consoles are coming out less than a month, and well, a little bit over a month. And you know, the fact that I might not be able to have one day one, you know, is kind of, you know, getting on my nerves. You know what I mean? Especially when me, you know, when you got money in your pocket sometimes for certain things that you want to buy, it kind of burns a hole in your pocket. And I'm not talking about literally, I'm talking about figuratively speaking. That's what it's kind of doing. Like anything that I really want, that I notice about myself, that I really want, and I have the money to get it, and something is holding me back from getting it, I get very frustrated. So I'm trying to learn that, hey, you know what? Sometimes you can just wait and be patient, and you'll still have the same experience with said item that tickles your fancy. Anyway, guys, this is Troy. Let's Talk Real. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Peace.